So hello everyone and welcome back to Halcyon 6 where we will be loading up shortly. Selecting a new officer you can reroll, yes, all sort of little tips and pieces that it's giving us. Anyways, I'm really happy with our relatively, current process nonetheless, even if I do feel that we should have gotten the Terran Starship Hangar Tier 3 a long time ago, but hey, at least it's being built at the moment. After we go there, we probably can go and try to deal with this group, though it's... If we do go with the Tier 2 ships, it's going to be very difficult. Otherwise, we will be having to deal with more of these type of groups, though, which also isn't the most fun thing ever. I have no idea what had happened. I accidentally pressed something when I didn't. Okay. Judging by its current speed and trajectory, it will arrive in approximately 50 days. Whatever it is that is going to be arriving in 50 days. We will likely need Tier 3 starships to take it down. We must prepare for its arrival immediately. Alright. It's a shame that I pressed space right when that notification would have come up. But we'll see what it exactly is. Okay, something okay from New Terra. Oh my goodness, that is very bad. Chimera, Rachel Cruel. That is terrible news. Terrible news at this point, and it is actually going to our star base even. Like... That is absolutely terrible. I don't know if we're gonna be dealing with that. Like, we very unlikely can deal with it with these groups. Our hangar is coming up. We have enough dark matter, yes, the build ships. But I'm not sure if we can do it while that is there. That is the question. If we can be doing this, our starships, then it's possible. But I guess it's at least traveling relatively slowly, like if it is arriving in 30 days, but it's still a very short amount of time overall. Let's see. Was I able to go and actually get the ship construction quicker? Because right now that would be something we would really need. Totally. At least we're getting that Starship Hangar coming up, but otherwise I don't know what we can do. Well, 8 days first for that, and then at least get one starship ready. Let's go and deal with... At least it's traveling slowly, so we can at least get the hangar done, and hopefully get at least one ship out before it will be arriving. You just gotta continue then. At least it's really traveling slowly, but it is bad news. They know of our existence right here, which indeed isn't great. Isn't great at all. Well, hey, at least there's a very exciting things happening right in the very start, so yeah. Well, gotta be able to deal with it, but I'm pretty sure that we have plenty of dark matter and plenty of crew as well for building some Tier 3 ships. It's just a question about how much time it will take for us to do. That is the question. That is the question at hand. Then just a weapon supercharge. You could do, maybe not do the protective field. Well, let's do it. Let's do it. It's a shame that you can't do the sensor offline just yet, so... Unfortunately, something we're unable to do. High chance of killing nonetheless, not quite, but, well, you're gonna be dead now at least. Good, 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 good. Of course, we can probably, if we can at least complete one ship, we should be able to get some upgrades for it. At least just having one ship that is going to be good enough is something, yes. Well, we will have to see if it's going to be enough, though. Well, we'll have to see about it. We will have to see about it. Just going through these fights, of course, first. Why not? Just disable it for a moment. And no, not that one, this one. Exploitation. Let's do this one. Why not? And then just a little bit of a... Well, not that you really need to be doing the vulnerability even, but... Well, it's not going to be that bad of a thing to have done. Alright. Heal. Do evasive movers just for a little bit, so that you can also get the overdrive repairs, though possible that you don't kill it, to be honest, which is a shame, but you don't actually... I should have done the healing to you, shouldn't I? That's silly. I did it to the wrong person. Oh well, it's not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. You don't have quite full health, but oh well. Wrong ship, wrong ship. Yes, yes. Didn't mean to actually even do that, but that's nonetheless in order and all that, which is at least as good. Good. We do need to be dealing with this group as well, but of course we are going to be getting the Tier 3 ships relatively soon. So let's just go and start returning home. And hopefully get our... But yeah, 12,000 dark matter, 2,000 crew should be a good number regardless. Should be. 75 materials and continue a replication. Okay. Sun crew retrieved. Let's see. Okay, 4 more days. 4 more days for us to complete that. Would there be something I would wish to do before that? Then, before that would be up and about. Repair costs. Task available to just build those. I could do those if I really, really wanted to, but I don't really need to. We could go and explore someplace more, so we can have some more space to be growing into, so to speak. Maybe go and explore this place. Sure, let's do that. In the meantime, well, who is the best? 4 days? 6 days. So you go do that, and we shall have our group to fight in that then, if there is going to be a battle, and there probably is. Even though I probably should be going and just taking care of this group too, but I sort of want to wait until I can at least see the possible ships that we can be building up. Continue the replication, thank you. So many drones coming up. And you can continue, thank you. Well, not too surprising. Show location just so that I can also check. Okay, 1 day, so that's plenty of time before needing to deal with this group. But yeah, not too surprising, or at least that's going to go very close by. You, on the other hand, are going to go far. Unfortunately. Commander, the Terran Starship Hangar Tier 3 is now online, which is beautiful. Okay, this would be the faster ship construction, but we do not have the materials for it. We do not require lots more materials for this. Probably something we should really be looking into. Does it like... is the faster ship construction just for the Tier 2s here? Or is it for the Tier 3s as well? That's a good question. That is a good question. I have no idea. Would you like to start? No. Not for the moment. So you guys are doing these. You could cancel that task actually. And go and have a look if you will be doing at least this low level faster ship construction. Let's see if that can actually be meaning a faster ship construction. But anyways, so there is all the choices now. We don't need to be resourcing anything, right? Those are all up, and yeah, nothing that I can see there at the moment. So okay, here are our new ships, definitely. Callan, the Paladin, Conjurer, Witch, Assassin, Ranger. I think Ranger is probably the one that we are wanting to actually build, but yeah, we can definitely get a fleet up if it wouldn't be taking as long as it is. But it is taking quite a bit of time, unfortunately so. Well, we should at least go and start building one of them, but I'm trying to be looking at which of the ships is actually the one that we wanted to build. How could I actually see their skills? I don't think I can here, just what we have upgraded for them, these certain ships. But I should be able to see it somewhere. I'm pretty sure that I should be able to see it. Okay. So that would, yeah, okay. So this assassin would be a running follower. So we want a ranger, and I will have to be looking which ones of these exactly we had. So what would be the ship that I would want to be upgrading first? Maybe the god, or build first, I mean. Maybe the engineer ship? Or maybe the science ship? Let's do the science ship. So which ship was it that we are using at the moment? So you are using the Makus. And that is the one that I am more happy with, for sure. So the one after Makus is Conjurer. Alright, let's build the Conjurer first and foremost. Construct 180 crew, 2700 dark matter. Unfortunately, it just takes a while to construct. 9 full days, which is a lot of time to be spending in this. Let's get this done first, deal with this group, and see if we can get enough materials to speed up our shipbuilding a bit more. Yes, good. It's actually already built up, that place. So we could also, of course, afford that, but I kind of would like to be just getting this straight away, which I think is going to be easier if we just send the fleet here and at least get a little bit of materials by dealing with that group. Yes, they are understood very much indeed, but I'm going there right now, so they're not going to be staying here for too much longer right away. Quicken, first and foremost. Then let's see about this. So, just cloak yourself. It's still a relatively good group, even if not ridiculous, I might say. Alright, what do I want to do? Brace yourself, I guess. He's a good one nonetheless. Yeah, they will be targeting you, of course. Then we start to be going with these actions for sure. And then the weapon supercharge. You shall get the protective field upon us. And then just a salvage harpoon. Right, you're acting in the meantime. Ooh, 1068 with the critical strike is lovely. It is lovely. There's no buts about it. It is beautiful. Aw, not effective. That is so sad when it's not effective. Let's see if we can Do a little bit of a dead above for you though. Nice, enough. Weapon disruption mayhap. And you go, and I can do this, but maybe I should be just healing already a little bit. In all reality. Repair overdrive for yourself. Even though salvage harpoon would have been nice, but... Ouch. Well, let's do this. Should have a pretty good chance of killing you too, so... Yes, nice, it's down. Down, down. Down and under. Vulnerability to you, though. Would be nice to get. Lovely. Weapon disrupted. Heal yourself. Then just hit it again. Salvage harpoon. Good. Well, I guess you can do the heal. Even though it was able to strike right away. Just do that quickly. I guess you'll do this because you have to be doing the healing. Well, I'm going to be visiting in the back in base, so I guess I can do this just because of that. So that we would have no healing to be done. Okay, well at least it's taken care of. That group, and it does give 300 materials, which should be enough. Oh, especially with that, it's enough for us to concentrate in... I'm not going to be heading anywhere else. I want to be getting the faster ship construction like ASAP. You in 5 days will be getting it done. That's okay. Ship construction is anyways in 8 days, so that will definitely be a good idea to get. I should have, like, before there was no really hurry with the faster ship constructions, but now it actually would be very nice to be getting it a little bit quicker. Though that will be of course taking your time, so if there would be something otherwise that we could be doing, that would be great. Just not sure what that something would be exactly. This also requires materials that we do not happen to have. Well, of course we can go into these places. Well, I guess I can try to even see about these. It's just an engineer though. Fuel cost, fleet to travel. Well... Like, this takes too much time for you guys, I'm pretty sure. Well, 7 days, 7 days. Not necessarily too much. 5 days, and for you this would just take the 1 day. So I guess you can do that quickly while you're at it. And what would Borf do? That's a good question. Good question indeed. Huh. I guess you can just hang around for a moment. Unless that is taken care of. There is plenty enough time to be taking care of those. Our first priority would have to be to try to just get some more ships up and down for us. Has completed its task, which is indeed nice. This does require 750 dark matter, so in that sense I don't know if it's the one that I should be doing anyways. But it is something we can do, and does increase our travel time pretty nicely, but we can't do it until you're done here. So this required 450 materials. We do not have that much though. Current reserves is such that it's going to arrive relatively soon, but it's not going to arrive yet. I guess we're not going to be doing anything bigger right away, so that would be done. But does it only affect the... Does it affect this one? I don't think it does. Like, it's 5 days. And I think it was the same separation, 2 days depth separation with their tasks anyways, but we'll see. Let's get this done first and go from there, I think. Good, good. You can continue with that anyways. We just want to get our ships done. Alright, great. That is completed. So before it would have been... Okay, you have been speeded up a little bit for sure. It's not 2 days anymore, but just a 1 day. We cannot quite do this yet. Very soon though, very soon. Let's get the Conjurer upgrade at least. Damage and speed, or evasion and aim. Speed is nice though, but let's do this one. You can definitely go ahead and start doing that for yourself. Then we just need a little bit more materials to get the faster ship construction from there as well, if in any way possible. Yay, the new Conjurer class starship is now ready for active duty. All it needs now is a commanding officer. Yes. Lovely. You indeed shall be commanding Magus. From Magus to Conjurer, I mean. Conjurer is going to be your ship now. So let's see. So you have a cauterized hull, upload virus, sensors offline, portal cannon, and a protective field, just like you should have. And you have a new skilled Void Spatter, which inflicts Void Spatter and crew panics to a single enemy. Void Spatter covers enemy ships in caustic void fluids, does an additional 270% base damage over 3 rounds. That's nice. It's nice. It's definitely not bad. Then we gotta be going and let's just build the Ranger now, because it has such a low hit points, the ship, that our little like the previous well, the tactical ship anyways has the lowest hit points, so I think it's going to be good. Really? I think I should have available commanders, like you're just the same type of a level, so, or maybe you mean that we don't happen to have anyone who doesn't have a ship that is able to command it. I guess that's what you mean by it. But yeah, we needed 450 materials to try to do the... Okay, good. So you can indeed continue the replication, that's no problem. Sulv, Maddox. But I just wanted to go and have a look if we can go and do this as well. So that would take now 4 days. And this would take the additional 2 days to build after, if that doesn't affect it. So we shall be seeing. If it does affect it, then that's great. But yeah, we certainly had quite an important time in trying to be going and actually getting these things done. So this is also done now, which is great. Okay, so Ranger upgrades. I guess I could do one Ranger upgrade on the meantime when we're already building it anyways. Ammunition and speed, I think that's... Ooh, I do like both of this though. Damage and aim is also lovely for this ship specifically, but let's just get the Stinger upgrade first, I think. Our dark matter is starting to go lower. You can continue on the recruiting though. Officer promoted. Mr. Blimp has gotten a promotion as well. Breach shot. Inflicts a weapon disruption is nice too, so let's just take that as well for you, so you have all the abilities opened up. There would be more dark matter. Anyways, we could be going into a practice run after we just complete our, at least the other ship has completed its task, which is indeed great. So let's see, is it 2 days? It's 1 day, so it does affect each upgrade from each of these places affects all the ships, if I understand correctly. So this way we can indeed definitely be speeding up our production of these ships quite a bit, which is great, which is definitely great. Perfect. Travel speed. It would be something that I would like to have. It does cost 750, but we still have plenty of dark matter, so it shouldn't really be a very big of an issue. So I guess you can do that as well while we're staying around here, hanging around. And let's see. There is this place actually completely like open up for a moment, so I guess you could be going and trying to do some dark matter here, but that takes a little bit longer than I would prefer, so I guess this is the one I would prefer you doing then. It takes 6 days. I guess we're gonna be hanging here until then anyways. Woohoo, the new Ranger class starship is now ready for active duty. And you can have Ranger. You shall be our Ranger. So you do have the bullseye, disabling strike, focus beam. Then you still have the triple shot that you had before against all enemies, but now you have a new all enemies attack, which does inflict weapon disruption to all. That is actually very nice. I like that. A shame that it of course has a longer warm-up and cooldown specifically, but it's still great. Unleash a torrent of missiles. Anyways, I should be going and assigning my fleet correctly, if I would be able to do it easily. Well, when we're leaving from here, I gotta be getting actually the correct fleet up. Okay, so which ship was it that is after our current ship that you are using? You are using the Guardian. So let's see about that. After Guardian, there is the Gallant. So that's going to be the ship we're going to be choosing. So let us build the Gallant in here. Yes, this one. It is nice that they look a little bit different. Paladin is more costly on the dark matter for sure. Interesting that pretty much in all of this, I guess it's the case. Unless, other than here, but in like a Conjurer and Witch, it's that way for sure. You just cost less crew then. But Plantly crew definitely is not a problem for us at the moment, so Gallant is going to be in a build plans. It takes 5 days, so not even that long. We definitely actually got this done very nicely and quickly. So that's perfect. That's perfect. And before this group arrives, well, this will be our very first time meeting a Regal crew. Very much indeed a Regal. I'm not like sure right now how I should be actually saying it, even though I understand the meaning. Okay, so ship disable is not going to work very well, nor senses offline against this guy. Inflicts the weapon disruption to all enemies. Don't like that. Probably should be killing the others though before we concentrate on him, I would think. That is nice. You can be continuing on that. Yay, you got a promotion. Let's just take the ramming speed as well, so you got all of those available. I think that is still a nice idea. Propulsion lab has completed its task, so we are able to travel even quicker, which is nice. Which is definitely nice. You get the Stinger upgrade, first and foremost. Yes, good. That has been completed, so we could be going and trying to get this one as well with the damage and aim quickly. I would love to have it after all. So 4 days would take that. I guess I'm gonna be waiting until that 4 days, and then maybe I can go and kill this place quickly, and probably can't go into there too. There's a lot of things that I should be gathering there as well. Well, is there... Well, you're doing it 1 day. I'll let you do it at least for that 1 day. I guess maybe I'll take you instead for a moment when you're sort of busy with that. Anyways, for the moment when we do not have even better ships, I should be then at least saying that you're going to be using the other ship. How did I do that exactly again? Like, it's always... Okay, there's the ship management, but... Okay, let's just go below into here. Here's the Magus. Let's have the Satentenho here. Satentenho can get a new ship. Then there's the Archer, which unfortunately isn't going to be Porfs anymore, so... It's just a regular Archer now. Just a regular little Archer. Very much indeed a regular little Archer. So yeah. Yeah, you can just be acknowledged for the moment, and I understand that they are there. I just want to wait for a short moment. Yay, Gallant is also completed. And yes, you can have the Gallant. So again, the same abilities otherwise, but then there's the Eruption against all enemies, which exploits crew panic in all enemies. No, it's nice enough, nice enough. It's still an all enemy attack, which is very nice. Even if it's not something that we necessarily are able to use that nicely. But anyways. Okay, so that was the one day. I'll just wait until then and then head on. Good. No need to be continuing on that.